And I'm going.
So can I start?
Yeah, start.
Shout out to Pokemon.
Okay. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome to the... Shut up, y'all. Welcome,
Shut up, everything.
welcome to the... Shout out to shutting the hell up. Welcome to the Anicast Project. We are the unofficial HummingBird podcast. With me, and I'm Mr. Bling. With me today, I have Biotic Bylord. Ah, damn it.
Hi.
Fail intro was fail.
Shout out
Okay.
to saying hi.
Shout out
out
to
to
getting
failing.
high. Okay, alright.
Shout out to California. Ugh. Anyways,
Okay.
should I start over or should I just keep
Start
going?
over, start over.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You got this. We believe in you.
Hello.
Believe in the body part that believes in you.
Who the hell do you think I am?
I'm
Anyways,
your mother.
said, who do you think I am?
I am your father, Luke.
And
Are you?
Princess Leia is your sister.
What? Wait, seriously? I can't get a hot
That's not
sister.
true. That's
Impossible.
improbable.
That's probably possible.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna start over.
Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Anicast Project, the unofficial HummingBird podcast. I'm Mr. Bling, and today I have Biotic Pylord.
Hey. I don't know what to say.
I have Sushi is Awesome.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this exciting kind of podcast.
It is exciting, isn't it?
It is really
Super
exciting.
I have Steven.
I was a goonie.
What?
So polite. And we have Andrew Yeager.
Hello there, I'm Andrew Yeager, and this is totally the first time we're recording this.
Totally.
Yeah, it's not like we recorded it earlier today with a bunch of more people and the recording messed up.
It did not take us over 9,000 times.
Yeah,
No,
Bad-
only over 8,000.
Bad pun, I know.
it's over 9,000.
Okay, so let's move on to what has everyone been watching? I'll start with Steven.
Let's see. Well, I've been watching Beck.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You liking it?
So far, so good. Better than K-On! In terms of story.
Yes,
But
it
I
is.
really enjoyed K-On!, so I can't really say much. Yeah. It's good, but I haven't finished it. I'm only halfway through. And it's just fun.
Cool.
A couple other things I've been watching are the Mardock Scramble series, which people should just get on watching because it has been licensed by Madman and Sentai, and so it's good. Seriously, it's good. It Ghost in the Shell. Good.
Ghost in the Shell, good.
Good.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Ghost in the Shell.
Is it about a
And
ghost in the shell?
easy. I haven't seen the series yet.
Is it about Casper?
But then the last thing I watched before was Perfect Blue as well.
Oh,
Good.
I want to see that real bad.
Because it's been on my shelf for like a week, and I never watched it. So I was just like, screw it, I'll watch it today. That was pretty damn good, actually, despite the horrible
It's
animation.
good.
Like there's one character, and her eyes are so far apart that I was just kind of wondering what kind of budget they had for this. It's like those really horrible photos where they're like, is this good looking? And you got the eyes so far apart that they actually look like they have mental issues. It was that bad.
Shout out to people with mental issues. Is that it?
But that's it.
Okay. How about you, Andrew?
Alright, so I've been watching N.H.K. And
Yep.
it's good, I guess? I've been watching on a Netflix, dubbed.
You mean it is good?
Yeah, it is good. A lot better than Watamote, that's for sure.
Give that to you.
I've also been watching My Mental Choices Are Not... Or My Mental Choices Are... I don't know. Noucome, I don't know. It's like my mental choices are affecting my high school team, or my school
My mental
romantic
choices.
comedy. Yeah.
My mental choices. We get it.
Yeah, that show is awesome.
Yeah, that has so much potential. I'm going to be watching every episode of that because I can just see where it can just be balls out hilarious. I mean, the
does sound
series is basically a light novel in an anime. Not a light novel, a visual novel in an anime.
Except it's adapted from light novels. And
Yeah.
it's terror romance.
It makes you wonder how that would work as a light novel.
I don't know. It's just like, hey, here's these choices that you have to make, and they're weird, but they're funny.
Actually, I see it as a light novel going like, here are your choices. You pick this choice. Go to page whatever, and then you find out. Like one of those old children's
Light
books.
novel, it would
Yeah.
have a little...
Like one of those like Goosebumps.
The choose your own adventures.
Yeah.
Actually, can you imagine that thing narrated by Kyon?
By who?
Kyon. From How to He.
Oh wow.
Crispin Freeman.
What else have I been watching? Kill la Kill.
Of course.
Just
Everybody's watching that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, oh.
it's I seriously just I don't know what to think about it. Like, it's really, I mean, that's not even armor.
I hit you with my scissor sword, and, you know, the only thing that happens is your clothes get ripped to shreds. And the rest is totally intact without a scratch.
The fucking blushing.
The blushing when she, like, beats everyone up. She's like, I'm so horny by this, I blush. I love this.
And then,
It's not like I want to fight half naked, Baka.
It's not like I want Senpai to notice me. And then, like, the teacher guy that, like, he randomly, like, loses, like, one piece of clothing every time he says something. Like, you just see him start doing seductive poses. He's just like, here I am. I'm standing here talking to you about a serious thing. Look at my nipples. That's exactly what it is. It's
I think that's Kill la Kill in a nutshell.
pretty much.
Oh, not to mention her best friend. She's just a fucking punching bag for everybody else.
Yeah, she could take so many tennis balls to the face.
I actually like the part with the boiling oil, and she's just worried about her clothes.
Yeah.
I like the
So
part.
stupid.
I like the part. I like the part where everyone just walk into the boiling oil, and just when you think something serious will happen, you're all walked up as fried shrimps. That just
Yeah.
made me die laughing.
Oh my god.
So that's logical, right, guys?
Hashtag logic.
Yeah.
What is this logic you speak of?
I don't even know anymore.
It's called Kill la Kill logic.
It's called trigger/Gynax logic.
Trigger Gynax is like the best thing ever, though.
It is.
You know, I'm not gonna be too hypercritical of the series because it is quite funny, but it's
But
not.
you can't be critical of that series.
Yeah, I like High School DxD, so I mean that says something about me as a person.
Yes, it does.
All that says is that you're a man.
Yeah, I am the biggest man ever. I am 100% man.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
200%
Actually, no.
man.
I'm like a reverse harem man. Like, hey there, I just met you. Like, I don't know. Yeah,
I
but
just met you. This is crazy. Look at my glasses. I'm so damn sexy.
speaking of glasses and sexy,
Oh god.
Kyoukai no Kanata.
Okay, I thought you were going to talk about something else entirely.
We're talking about Free Guys.
Oh no.
No.
I thought he was gonna mention Meganebu. Ugh.
Oh, I thought you would mention that. Yeah.
I'm not watching that show.
I totally have to see that. Just to see how bad that shit is.
Gene.
Oh god.
Gene
That show
dropped
was-
it in the first episode. Gene,
That's
the
surprising.
person that watched Free,
Ah.
dropped it in the first episode. I'm not watching it.
Well,
Watch
I
it.
kind of got my own impressions. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Sushi.
It's a really weird show. Like, I mean, it's like the world revolves around glasses. I mean, glasses are good, and a lot of people need them, including quite a few family relatives of mine. But I mean, I mean, it's bad enough that we get Kill la Kill, which is logic
School uniforms.
non-existent. But I mean, Meganebu is just, it's,
I mean, Kill la Kill starts off saying Hitler won. How worse can that get?
exactly. Like, if you're, like, pretty much Kill la Kill just isn't taking itself seriously at all. Meganebu is like, hey, it's this world where glasses are the most important thing in the world, and nothing is more important than glasses.
What?
It's this really, really weird. I tell you, man.
I'm totally watching that.
You have to watch the
I'm
first
quite
episode.
intrigued.
I'm totally watching this.
This sounds
Everyone's
so
It's
bad.
hilarious.
Everyone's
Yeah, it
torn
is
on
really, really bad. But
Meganebu.
I am totally watching that for free on Crunchyroll.
Have you been watching anything else? Please, let's
Um,
not talk about Meganebu.
God, I've watched so much stuff.
Anything else? No, anything else you just want to mention real quick?
Since I can't be a hero, I reluctantly decided to get a job.
I almost watched that.
I like it. I don't know, it's like, hey, I can't be a hero, so I'm gonna work with the Demon Lord's daughter. And it's quite weird and it's ecchi, like, it's totally ecchi, except it's not like the ecchi you think, it's like light, bars of light.
Oh, that kind of issue.
Yeah.
It's
Because,
that's like Tu Love Ru ecchi.
yeah, blocked out ecchi. Not even in the bottom area, in the top area.
Oh.
Alright, next
All
question.
right. How about Sushi?
oh, I've been watching quite a bit actually. I've been watching airing shows like Kill la Kill, Little Buster's Refrain, Kuroko no Basket Season 2. Yes, I just went there.
Yeah.
Here, I'll look at my list. Hajime no Ippo Rising, Log Horizon, obviously, Naji
Obviously.
Asakura, and I have quite a few series I'm planning on seeing the first episodes of. Oh, and White Album Season 2.
Ooh.
Or White Album 2, which has nothing to do with Season 1.
No, it does not.
And it's actually doesn't seem half bad so far. I'm wondering why everyone is already hating on the show.
Mainly
It
because
makes me
they thought White Album was terrible.
I've never seen it.
Well, neither have I, actually.
When I hear White Album, I think the Beatles. That's how old I am.
That's true. And of course, outside of airing series, I've been watching After War Gundam X, which is extremely underrated to a criminal extent. And so far, I like it way more than Wing, Seed, or Double O.
I'd love to be able to just have the time to watch every single Gundam.
I know. I have a 10-day holiday, so I have the time.
It would
Holy
take
shit.
if you watch Gundam for 12 hours a day, it would take you 20 days to finish, I'm pretty sure.
Considering that I've already finished 10, it's kind of easier for me.
Yeah.
Besides,
I
I'm
like to
skipping,
go on.
and I'm skipping over 2 Gundams, so...
Oh. Anything else you want to
yeah?
mention?
Nah, nothing of note.
All right. Pylord, go ahead.
Okay. Just been watching some airing shows that have been already mentioned. And I'm 54 episodes into on Hunter x Hunter 2011. Otherwise, I haven't really done anything except finish rewatching My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, which I love with a passion.
Yeah, that show is very good.
I meant to watch the first episode on Anime Network, but it totally slipped my mind.
Well, go now. And
Well, it's not there anymore, but I can always watch it on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, it's free on Crunchyroll, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's fantastic.
Will do. It's actually on my list, so I'm already...
Another fantastic show would be Say I Love You.
Need to finish. I need to watch that too.
Yeah, very good show.
Anything you want to talk about at all, Pylord?
Not really. Just really good. It's good shit.
Alright,
Well, I watched the first episode of Log Horizon today, and it was good.
Yeah.
I can talk about that, and you can join in, because I watched the first episode as well.
Log Horizon is awesome.
We all have seen the first episode, and
Enjoyed
we...
it, I assume?
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
come to the general consensus that it's really good.
Yeah, and the SAO can, suck it.
Yeah,
I hope-
SAO
I'm
is
hoping-
like so palled in comparison to the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the show gets all of it right.
Well,
Also on a
two
side note,
episodes- 2 episodes in.
on a side note, real quick, Dot Hack can also suck it.
Dot Hack is
I
terrible
agree.
anyways.
To hell with Dot Hack sign.
That show's terrible anyways.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess this is a pretty okay segue into what I've been watching. So,
Alright.
yeah, I've been watching a couple of airing shows. Like I said, Log Horizon. Also been watching Capellion, which is grabbing my interest a little bit more with each episode.
Mm-hmm.
That thing.
Yeah, and besides the airing shows, I finished 3 shows. I finished Little Witch Academia, which was pretty good. Which was pretty good. I would say go watch it. It's on YouTube. I finished Saipu from Andrew's
No.
recommendation.
No.
Yeah, no need to talk about that. Although I will say it was a little funnier than Or Emo. And I also finished Chobits because I like Clamp's artwork, but they can't write stories for shit.
Yeah, Chobits has like a terrible story.
Wouldn't say the story's terrible. Like the manga sounds pretty good, but the anime has some of the worst pacing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like, hey, will you be my senpai? Alright, I'm your senpai. And then it's like, alright, no. It's like, I'm
She's
not
gonna
gonna
go
date a
buy
robot.
underwear.
It's like,
She's
yeah,
gonna
they
spend the
spent a
entire
whole
episode
episode
walking
buying
to the underwear store.
a whole episode buying underwear. And then there's the annoying little pink-haired thing, Persicom.
Yeah, but it was slow pacing, and the humor was good at first, but it got really old really quick.
Yeah, I guess.
And there was a lot of plot holes, and the anime was a mess. Clamp, like I said, keep drawing, but think really hard about your next story.
Like XXX Holic.
Ugh.
Them Slender Man.
Yeah, that's where I draw the line as far as my love of their artwork. Because, yeah, Slender Man.
Slender Man legs. If you don't know what we're talking
XXX.
about, it's on screen right now. Just
Yeah,
for the people listening.
it's freaking awful.
Here, take this.
Yeah. But like I said, most of their artwork is pretty good. Like, X looks amazing. The story is shit, though. And it's not even, it's on a 10-year hiatus anyways.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a long hiatus.
Well, it has to do with the fact that it deals with the end of it deals with the end of the world, like earthquakes and stuff, and there's obviously a lot of bad stuff happening within that time period.
Oh my god.
So yeah,
Jeez.
10 years in hiatus.
That is
Fabulous.
pretty bad. Not gonna lie.
But at least the art is pretty.
Pretty art is pretty. That is good.
So yeah, that's all I've been watching. So I guess we should move on to the topic of which series do you believe deserves a second season
Or a third season.
or a third season, or just a continuation?
Yeah.
So let's start. Let's go in opposite order. Let's start with Pylord.
Okay. Like I totally did mention in a previous recording that never occurred.
Previous recording.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just saying it never occurred. I I definitely want Pokemon the Origin of the series, like, so bad. And I don't even care if it's like horrible. Is my nostalgia will probably just like cover any logic I may have.
Will it
with
cover
plots.
your hand?
No. In fact, I think I may need both hands in this case.
Oh god.
Pylord uses Harden.
It's super effective.
Pylord fainted.
And I thought I would want My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu Season 2, but that all depends on whether the OVA is satisfying or not. So,
Oh, it's very satisfying, I can assure you that.
well,
Yeah.
then I'm in for a treat.
People were... I don't know who decided to come up with this. Someone on HummingBird said, don't watch it. It's not good because it's not romantic. There's no romance whatsoever. And it's like, it says right there, My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu, which it means it has nothing to do with it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Just because it's in the
We
name
have-
doesn't mean it's there. Like, it's
We
more of a
have some
comedy
real
show.
geniuses on
makes
the
you
forums.
makes you wonder if that person even really finished the series.
Yeah, I'm like, did you really, like, say that? Really? 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 Just, come on. Please, just make an attempt to say something logical.
Yeah. Everybody's a critic.
Everybody's a critic. That's what my mom said.
Otherwise,
Yep.
I don't know what else. Those are my top two, at least. If
Okay,
anything comes
well-
to mind, I'll just shout it out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm actually gonna do mine real quick because I said
Okay.
reverse order, so technically I should have gone first.
Okay.
And I only have one. I only have one really
What?
that I want. A Bakano.
Yes.
The amount the amount of source that is left over from the light novels, like I don't even care if they couldn't do the unique storytelling they did in the anime. I want another season because I want to see what happens with 3 characters in particular. I could tell you,
But it would be spoilers.
well,
Not really.
I
You
could tell you
just
I could
tell
tell you
me
what
that.
happened. I could tell you what happens, but I couldn't tell you why it happened.
I'm intrigued.
Could you tell us the characters involved?
It involves Isaac, Firo, and Lad Russo.
I like this already.
Oh, you should. Like I said, I couldn't tell you why it happened because I actually don't know, but it does happen.
Interesting.
But yeah,
Intriguing.
but yes, Bakano needs. I plead with Brain Space to please do another one.
They probably never will.
I know it probably won't.
You can always keep dreaming, though.
A man can dream. But anyways, that's me. So let's move on to Sushi.
Oh god. I can basically go on forever, but... Okay. Air Gear. Or though in Air Gear's case, I could also live with a remake.
Doo-da-da-da.
Hyoka. Well, not Hyoka needs more of any kind of sequel to wrap everything up.
Okay.
Let's see. Suzumiya Haruhi, shoot me.
No,
Shoot me.
you won't shoot. I want it to.
I could care less. I haven't finished it.
I haven't finished the movie. I've tried to get to the movie multiple times, but I'm like, it's 2 hours. It's almost 3 hours long, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it.
You know, Lord of the Rings is like 12 hours long.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Me neither.
What?
Yes, I'm not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings.
Me neither.
Me neither.
No.
Wow.
I limit myself to Star Wars. That's about it.
Dun dun dun. Choo choo
Dun.
choo 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 choo.
Oh,
Hey guys,
Where else
totally
is
off
he?
topic, but
yeah. All right. So,
shout out to being the first gym leader and having my Torchic evolve. I'm sorry, this is just gonna be me like telling everybody like what's happening.
Pokemon
at the
nostalgia.
moment.
Used Harden. It's super effective.
Pokemon, you're my one and true love.
High Lord uses stroke.
Anyway, I'm done. It's not...
Hylord uses Hydro Pump.
Snake uses rap.
Okay, who's next?
Anyways.
Ooh, you dirty little
Uh,
combuskin.
Ste-
Ooh.
Would it be
Does
me?
Steven,
Okay, no.
does Steven want to go? Oh, does Andrew want to go first? Next.
I'll go because you know
Look at
what?
this sassy little combuskin.
Alright. Because this alright, simply put, I want Baka and Test Season 3. It needs to be made.
I would like to see that too.
Because the show is just really good, and after the second season and seeing all the romantic development, I'm like, I don't know, like, I get super into relationships and shows sometimes.
Understandable.
In terms of, like, I really want them to happen or whatever, which is why I like Shuffle so much, because it's like, hey, we're gonna just, make all the relationships likable. But yeah, Baka and Test Season 3, I want it really bad because I honestly have never laughed more hard in my life.
It's a fun show.
It is a super fun show to watch. I think the only time I've ever laughed that much watching anime was in, actually, the Noucome show.
Huh.
Noucome?
I like
Yeah,
that name.
My choices. My magic.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So it's that funny, huh?
Yeah, to me.
No, I really want to check this out.
To me, it's
Alright.
it's number one. It's a winner. And then, like I said, it doesn't need it, but I would like to see it. A second season of Beck.
No, I think it actually does need it because I wasn't satisfied with the ending.
I was okay with the ending. I didn't mind it.
I mean, I don't want to explain why I didn't like it because it'd go into spoilers, but
Oh, was it because of the girl or?
remember one of us hasn't finished it yet.
Sorry.
Make that too.
Was
I'm
it
not accusing you of nothing. It's slow. I can understand
because of
that.
the girl or?
I can marathon it. I like it.
Like I said, I marathoned
No,
it.
it's not because of the girl. And actually, for the record, I don't actually like Maho that much.
Really? I like her.
I thought she was annoying. She kept hanging around with that friggin'
Well,
punk.
yeah, I did get pissed at Maho for that.
And it's like she didn't think she was doing anything wrong. She was so oblivious.
She's like 14, 15.
By the way, if you're the kind of girl that does that, just no.
Just don't.
Yeah, please. That's.
Gotta love her. Gotta love her English though.
I watched it English dubbed.
Oh, me too. But I've seen clips of it sub too. She's
I don't know. I really enjoyed
with
it.
the bathroom.
When it's bad,
Who
it's
the
great.
funk
When
are
it's
you?
good, it's great.
You gotta love that full moon sway though.
In English.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I could not stand that.
What?
No, because you're watching the sub, aren't you?
Yeah.
It sounds awful sub. Watch it dubbed.
Like I said, the song
But the
sounds so much
English-
better.
Yeah. Full
The
full
song
moon.
sounds so
full-
much better
The
English.
full moon song sounds awful in English.
You mean
I mean,
subbed?
in subbed in English.
In
It
English.
sounds awful.
I'm just questioning, are you guys talking about Full Moon Wosegashite?
No, we're talking. It's a song in
Beck.
the anime Beck.
It's called
Oh.
I don't know, what is it?
Like Full Moon Sway or Swag.
That's the
been
lyrics.
like-
but
It's been like 4 years since I've seen Beck, so happy days.
Beck, if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Dubbed.
Dubbed, yeah. Some people were like, it kills the emotion in songs and the way it was written. And I'm like, really?
No, I'm sure the songs are better.
Yeah.
I did not like the soundtrack at all in the
English
in the
version.
Japanese sub.
Just want to throw this out here for the true Beck fans. Don't watch the live action movie.
He doesn't even sing in it, does he?
No, it just shows his lips moving.
Yeah, he doesn't sing it because he's apparently such a great singer that
Like he has such a blissfully amazing voice that normal ears can't hear it. Apparently,
yeah.
some kind of bullshit.
So basically, they just wouldn't dub it over, and he sucks at
Or
singing.
or sucked at singing.
Well, now some of them actually do speak English at times, but the main character, I forgot his name. He's the only one that doesn't speak any English at all.
Maybe he
Not
just
bad,
couldn't
huh?
speak English, and so they're like, here, let's not do the songs then.
Yeah, it's awful.
I
But that's live action
I
anyways.
think my favorite moment in the dub is when they found out that Koyuki could actually sing. And like he was singing Face, and then like Kiba's like, holy fucking shit. And the bassist, he's like, do you still think it's a fucking stupid idea to have us let him jam with us now? He's like, do you even have to ask?
That was such a roller coaster of a show. It was so good.
Like I said, I marathoned it because I loved it so much.
I was just unsatisfied with the ending. But, anyways, is there anything else you thought needed continuation?
High School DxD, 3rd season. Get on it.
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I want to see that Juggernaut drive in action because he finally gets his like balance breaker all up to speed. I want them to at least get to the part where Issei and Rias. I'm not going to spoil it for the people who don't know about the
Do it.
light novels, but okay, I want to at least have them animate to the point where Issei and Rias date.
Oh, so when they do it.
No, I don't think they ever do it.
Oh, you need to animate that.
That's like the H parody, or no, that's like the OVA like Princess Lovers.
Let's head on over to pururin.com, guys.
No,
we can find See if we can find it.
not pururin.com. Please no.
I'm going to Pururin.com, guys.
No, don't. I was
Put
joking.
No.
her in. Put her
It is
in.
indeed.
If you
It
have
is indeed
Put it in
an
now.
extremely
if you have
amazing
any
website.
childhood memories, they're lost now.
Just make sure you have a good antivirus.
Just automatically, you don't have a childhood.
Shout out to Newgrounds Pokemon hentai parodies.
Shout out to Hentai.
Okay,
Hentai.
Shout out to Hentai Games.
that's it for me. Next person. Boob Wars.
Steven.
Oh man, I actually decided, I was just like, man, I should make a list. So I did.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Someone should have probably jotted down everything we're talking about.
I did. I was just like, hey, paper's still here. So yeah, Red Data Girl.
Oh, the god.
I liked it.
What?
I really liked it.
It's so lifeless, and I repeat this word a lot. So bland. So uninteresting.
I would say the same about Attack on Titan.
Don't
Talking about
be-
series
don't be
that
starting
need second
nothing you can't
seasons.
finish.
Yeah, talking about
Oh,
shows that
God.
need second season.
Yeah, it also needs a second season. But
Apparently it's
yeah.
in so many OVAs and stuff, and like manga spin-offs. And actually, I could see one of the manga spin-offs that's happening, I actually wanted. And they're doing like a comedy one, and don't really want that. But like they're doing one that takes place before, like 30 years after the walls or whatever. 30 years after the walls? No, I don't know. It's like 70 years before the events of Attack on Titan or something like that.
Wow.
Which I've
Really?
been.
That could actually be really interesting.
I know, like I want to see how like the Titans, all that stuff, and like
It's probably about like.
Well,
the
what
first,
makes you think that
maneuver
won't be
gear.
explained in the regular manga?
it may, but I just kind of want to see how it would be back like once the Titans started attacking. Oh no, that's what it is. It's about the creation of the 3D maneuver gear, how it was created.
Ah,
That would be cool.
Yeah, it takes place 30 years
yeah.
after the
Because
walls.
who the hell has the idea for that?
That is a really
Yo, guys, I got this cool idea. We've got this belt, right? It makes us like these ropes and this gas. It's pretty cool stuff.
Dude, are you freaking high?
that can never work.
guys, bear with me, okay? And we'll fly around the city, right? And it's gonna be really great. And these swords,
No.
we use these swords and we kill the Titans. In fact, we'll attack on the Titans.
That is so full of wind. Oh god.
Make the show, guys. Do it. Okay,
Thank you.
continue.
And the Academy Award goes to Alec Pylord.
Continue.
All right, next one. Kuragehime needs
Oh, yeah.
the one because Princess Jellyfish, freaking wrong.
Oh, that's what Kuragehime is?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What?
I've had my fill.
If you can get past.
I just finished Genshiki no Daime. I've had my fill of cross-dressers.
Fair enough.
I hate
That show that CB showed us, where it was like, or someone showed us about this someone that cross-dressed and like,
had a relationship with his sister.
yeah.
I forgot.
All I know is really weird.
That is weird.
Sora something?
That abusive sister.
It was Cyclops Shujo Saipu. No.
No, it wasn't.
I'm telling you,
Wow.
Cyclops Shoujo Sai 2 is a really good idea.
Sai 2?
Yeah, Sai 2.
Are you mixing it with Chew 2?
No, a second season.
Oh. Sai.
Second- Come on, second
Sai
season.
2. Or
Second
2
season. What's another 12 minutes?
24. 24 minutes.
Or not really a second season, a second episode would be
Wait,
nice.
did you get what I was talking about with the title cards, though?
Yeah.
How it was half of it was title cards.
Yeah, it was. Like,
Yeah.
I've yet to watch it, but...
There's literally a gag, a title card, Saipu, and then another gag.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
And it was only 2 minutes.
I think this may be the most interesting new show ever.
It's awful.
It's fucking amazing.
It's terrible.
I'm joking. It's
Cypress
pretty
is
bad.
amazing.
But then again, I only made it halfway through the first episode of FLCL.
How, first of all, why? Second of all, how does that relate?
I don't know. And first of all is because I just didn't like it. It felt like I was tripping on acid.
That's Gynax logic.
I know.
6
Actually,
episodes.
have you ever heard of Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, there's an online version called PYZ Social Gamer, which we'll have to play one time because it'd be really funny.
Oh, God.
And one of the cards, there's an anime pack, and one of the cards is watching FLCL while tripping on acid. And the imagery of that. Can you imagine how amazing that would
I actually would like to know what that's like.
Can you imagine how messed up that would be? It already feels like you're on acid. watching that
Small
show.
disclaimer: don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah,
I
no.
think I might have to attempt that when Kill la Kill's finished.
Stay cool. Go to school.
Is there anything else, Steven? You
Yeah,
think?
Track is whack, so stay on track, because that's a fact.
All right.
one of them is Oda Nobunaga no Yabo.
Is that what?
Oda Nobunaga, the one where they have Nobunaga as a girl, a blonde girl.
Isn't that like a new one?
Relatively, it was like last year.
Oh, okay.
All right. Wait. Just a second.
Would be all over that
What? Why would I be all over that?
because it's an ecchi harem,
Oh, yeah.
but it's actually decent. It's
I-
better than High School
The
DxD.
magic words.
By the way, I restarted the recording just because.
You what?
No, I did. I stopped it and started it again just in case we may have like lost a part of the footage. But I don't think it actually is gonna happen this time.
Okay, if something happens this time because of
Just
you,
so we can get the second half.
we're gonna
because-
have a very strict talking too.
I'm actually surprised no one has heard of Oda Nobunaga though. 'Cause
No.
I don't even know who Nobunaga is.
Nobunaga. Let me see. Nobunaga.
Because I'm an American.
I'm on American.
USA.
Oda Nobunaga. Alright, if you look up Oda Nobunaga, it's like this guy who ruled Japan in the 16th century.
Yeah, I learned about him recently.
Nobunaga Oda.
Relatively recently.
yeah, it's like you have a guy and he goes back to the past, and he goes back to when Nobunaga was uniting Japan, but in this case, all of the generals are hot women.
Oh, that sounds good.
I think
It sounds so bad, actually, but
think
it
I've heard
ended up working.
That sounds kind of tempting.
Tempting where?
It sounds freaking hilarious.
I guess this is going to be the closest thing to the male's version of like Hitalia.
Like, it's nothing like Sengoku Collection, which is another one with a female Nobunaga, but that one was just dumb.
Is it anything like Kokoro Connect?
Oh, no.
No, not even close.
Super.
Oh, wow.
Inaba is my baby.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
love you, Inaba.
Last one that I want a sequel to is the ever fabulous Star Driver, because the movie apparently doesn't provide a sequel, and that ending was not much of an ending to me.
I think I remember you telling me about Star Driver.
Yes,
Star Driver is fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
it's Fabulous Max.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
It's a pinch, guys.
It's a pinch.
It's a pinch. It's a
It's
pinch.
a pinch.
You're just going to feel a pinch.
What's a rim job?
Yeah, the character is also voiced by the guy who did Okabe.
Okobe Rintaro.
So
Holy Kyoma!
I am mad
Son of a bitch.
scientist. It's so cool.
So cool.
You son of a
Son of a
bitch. By the way, if you want to laugh at some videos, just some ecchi videos in terms of like a guy that makes lists on top 5 like ecchi videos and stuff. Glenn loves Subway.
Does he love Subway?
Apparently, yeah, he makes some really
Yeah.
funny videos, and one of them's like the plot. Gotta love that plot. Come on, guys, the plot. It's just a bunch of photos of
I
like,
think I recently saw a GIF that he made.
yeah, he's quite funny.
All right, well, while we're on ecchi, I think since we pretty much covered everything, it's pretty much a free-for-all now of anything else you can think of that needs a continuation. I think Golden Boy also needs a continuation.
Yet again, why?
Because Golden Boy was only 6 episodes, and they've only touched that means they only touched 6 chapters out of I think 80 or 90. And for anyone that hasn't seen Golden Boy, you need to watch it because it's pretty good.
I watched Silver Boy. And Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Wait a second.
Taylor Lautner before he was a hottie.
You mean when he was a hottie?
Alexa Vega before she was a hottie. Okay. Was she in that movie?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
I don't
She
know.
was. She was the spy girl.
For some reason, I only remember Taylor Lautner and George Lopez.
George Lopez. that
Yeah, he was
guy.
in-
That
I don't.
Jorge Lopez.
I love you,
Oh.
Carlos Mencia. You're my boy.
Yeah, I don't think he can find work anymore.
Ever
I haven't
since
seen him in
Mencia
years.
got canceled.
Oh God.
I used to love that show. But anyways, like, no, seriously, Golden Boy is like, it's a pretty good show because like, even though it is ecchi, he's actually kind of like, he's kind of smart sometimes. Like, because the whole background for him is that he was about to graduate from Tokyo Law School and he had like perfect grades and was ready to graduate, but then he just like decided to leave and like become a drifter.
You know, I'd like another season of just because. Why not? Crap! Did I forget it? Oh my god! I think I forgot it. You mentioned it, Golden.
Damn.
It made me think of Golden Boy for some strange reason. Oh no, Arya and the Scarlet Ammo, because he said about how he was smart and how like
Yeah.
That.
Arya the Scarlet Ammo. I think I'd like another season.
Yeah, I'd watch it for
Is-
sure.
Is Arya like some big franchise or something?
Not really.
Not really.
It's a light novel adaptation by J.C. Staff.
It was the one I was telling you about when the guy gets excited sexually.
He turns into someone who's smarter than Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, and the girl in the show is a living incarnation of Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that sounds like Gosick.
And then you get other people that are incarnations of other
Yeah. It's really weird.
reference. Oops. Spoilers.
Just like oh, actually the guy who voiced Okabe is plays a character in there. He plays Vlad. He's a vampire wolf thingy.
Wait,
Vampire
I don't
Wolf thing?
remember that.
Is this Twilight?
He's a werewolf. The guy who voiced Okabe.
No,
in
it's not
the show.
Twilight.
Oh, dang it.
He voices like a professor, and he's like a werewolf. He's the final boss, basically.
You know what we need a second season of?
What?
Platoon.
Yes.
I
Please.
still need to watch Platoon. Like I hear it's really, really good.
I just remember a fat guy. I just remember how much sleep there is in that show. Because I mean,
How much what?
the girl character got her friends raped,
Yeah.
and
Oh, lovely.
a fat guy tries to rape her.
And then she hates
Yeah.
men.
Yeah, she hates men, and then she just finally opens up to the main character. Just happens to open up to him. But I love the OP of Butum.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I really like some of the OPs this season. Especially, what was I gonna say? Especially Log Horizon,
Yeah.
because that OP is insane, and the ED's good too.
That
But
only makes me. It is really good, but it reminds me of how depressed I am that how bad the OP and ending were for Kill la Kill.
So yeah.
Like, oh my god,
Kill the kill.
like that ruined the chances of me giving it a perfect score.
the actually, you know how I said I hate Clanad, which I do.
Yeah.
I liked the first
Oh.
season. Did not like the second season. That was the thing. It was After Story more that I hated.
You didn't like After Story?
I didn't like After
mean-
Story. I liked Clanad.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but everybody seems to think that After Story is amazing.
No, I don't like After Story. But the OP and ED of After Story were so much better than Clanad's, especially, and it's not necessarily the song in the ED, but it's the animation of the characters walking backwards that I just found really cool, and I was super interested in every time, because they have to do it, like, because I was thinking, the way they do that is they probably animate them walking forward and then roll it in reverse.
Yeah.
Because that's what it seemed like to me. And as well as, speaking of that, like, Infinite Stratos's, both seasons ending, they involve running. Like, the characters are running in the ED. And just this line. And
Yeah.
the way it worked with the first season, it was just Ichika and Hoki in the very beginning. It was just them two running, and as they added more like characters into the harem, they added more characters into the ED. So in the end,
Yeah.
it was just a bunch of characters running in a straight line. Which I still find.
It's gone silent. You're the only one who knows about Infinite Stratos.
Where's CP when you need him?
No, I've seen it.
Oh, well, there you go.
I've seen it, and I'm watching season 2, even though I don't like it as much.
I love Hoki, which is why I watch it, because I'm like, okay.
Thank you. I like Hoki.
No.
I've been watching it just because I'm invested into the relationship of Hoki and Ichika.
But they're showing none of it. Haven't you
It's
noticed?
a harem. It's not gonna happen.
It will.
They're showing the German girl. I'm like, why the
Believe.
all the time?
No, because if you've noticed throughout the series, he's been having dreams of Hoki. Throughout the second season, he has.
Well, that's true. You actually don't see her face, and then she never shows up when he's not dreaming, except like on occasion. But it's usually just Laura and Charlotte, and like the German, and then the Chinese girl and the English girl are just sometimes there and sometimes not. But it's all Charlotte and Laura, and you're just like, and I'm just sitting there going, when is my favorite girl gonna show up now?
Hoki was barely in the second episode.
Yeah, nearly no screen time at all, and I was just kind of going, great, this is seriously just pandering to fans and not really trying to get any kind of story going, is it?
Yeah.
Or it would involve Hoki, I'm sure of it.
Hi, Lord Sushi. Is there any we're in a free for all? Anything else you can think of that needs a continuation?
Yeah, I just remembered, kind of like what happened with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, where they like followed the manga more, right? I kind of want a remake of Soul Eater with a better ending. Because if I'm right, the second like half of it didn't really follow the manga because they caught up to it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that go a bit differently.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn. I want to see that too, because the manga gets like really good, and stuff happens that totally contradicts the anime. But it went on for so long, and I really don't like watching long shows.
I hope the people behind School Days see CB's rant video and they just make a second season just in spite of him. They're like, he hates this show, we're gonna release a second season for him.
And we're going to put a boat in it.
Nice boat.
We're gonna have an hour-long episode dedicated to the boat.
We're gonna have an OVA dedicate to a swimsuit episode instead of actually rebooting our series and making it good. SAO.
Oh god.
Screw SAO.
We don't know
You're out
yet.
with SAO.
Lock Horizon for the win.
This could be the redeeming factor of it.
What?
Speaking of series that need
Told you.
sequels or third seasons,
Go ahead.
Full Metal Panic.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about there.
I need to finish it.
You really should.
I've only
And you
seen
will?
I've only seen Fumofu.
And you will feel like shooting Kyoto Animation to death. Like,
Well, no, hold on a sec. Kyoto Animation didn't do the first
they did
season.
the second. They did the second raid and Fumofu.
They did the second
Yeah.
raid.
Yeah.
I know they did
It's out.
Fumofu, but I thought Gonzo did the second raid also.
Nope, definitely not.
Yeah,
Although,
that doesn't really make a
although-
lot of sense.
although if you want to give Gonzo credit, it was actually one of the very few times their animation kind of worked.
No, I've heard that about Full Metal Panic. That actually makes me want to see it a lot because I have a very love-hate relationship with Gonzo.
All of us have a love-hate relationship with Gonzo. They can mix.
Gonzo is either good or it's total shit.
I have a
They can either
love
make-
relationship with Gonzo because most of their shows are on Netflix and you can legally stream them.
Dude, dude, in that case, you should see if Gankatsuo is on there.
Yep.
Have you
should
seen it?
watch that
No.
show.
Oh my
Absolutely.
god, you need to see
It's a
Gankatsuo.
feast for the eyes. Watching wallpaper has never been more exciting.
Like you think FLCL should be watched on LSD? No, that's nothing compared to Gankatsuo.
What?
It's really moving.
Not as far as insanity, but as far as artwork.
Saying a lot.
Like, what the hell would I compare it to? There's actually something I would compare it to.
Chowder.
No.
Chowder?
What? Like,
Compare it to.
Chowder. You mean that show from
Nothing compares to Chowder.
Cartoon Network?
Yeah, like how it looks like they're wearing wallpaper.
Oh. I never noticed that before.
Like
actually.
everything looks like that in Gankatsuo.
Oh my god, do you know what the translation of Poopa is?
Poop?
Poopa. It's that Studio Dean show.
Yeah, no, I know.
The translation of it is my cute little sister can't help consuming my flesh.
Whoa!
So,
We're
I
all
guess-
imagining some really weird shit now.
and it's Studio
I guess the
Dean.
title is fitting, but if you didn't know it was
Okay,
horror,
wow,
um,
alright, this already seems weird.
I'm imagining
wanna see it.
My cute little sister can't help consuming my flesh. That's the best thing to call an anime if you don't want to scare them, right?
My little sister can't be this deadly. Regardless, I still want to see it because I want to see if it can scare me. Like,
Since when did anime horror scare
Probably
anyone?
just going to, like, creep you out and make you want to vomit.
okay, yeah, I guess I'd probably put it that way because Higurashi came close.
You know what else? You know what show made me want to vomit? Axel World.
Oh god.
I've only
See
seen
that
episode 1.
Fat blob of a main character. It's like they just drew a circle, put some eyes on it, and called it a day. We're like, good work, guys. This is our character design.
Oh, what do you expect? It's the same person who wrote SAO.
That person should never be allowed to have a keyboard in front of him.
No, no. While we're on that topic, like anyone who's seen Oraimo,
I've seen Ori.
I
no,
need to
the
watch
first
it on my
season.
Crunchyroll queue.
like in the first, never mind. I guess I can't spoil it, but there's there's something in Oraimo that speaks volumes. It's because it parodies the publishing company that did Oraimo and SAO, and it really speaks volumes about them. I'll just leave it at that.
Wow.
It just explains how SAO and Oraimo can exist.
Oh, is it the I think I know.
Is
Oh.
Asuna the little sister? Is the
Wait,
plot twist
Okay.
here? Is Asuna the
Oh.
little sister?
No, it involves somebody getting a book deal.
yeah, I was about to give you like a keyword and see if that was what I was talking about. Okay.
Not gonna
I'll
say
give
who,
you, like,
but someone
yeah.
gets a book deal, and the book is absolutely ridiculous,
Yeah.
and it gets made, into an anime also.
Sao.
But anyways, real quick before we, while we're talking about the continuations, I would like to kind of, I'm not gonna be bothered, but I'd like to see a continuation of Blood Lad.
I've dropped Blood Lad.
It was fun. I thought.
Eh. That artwork that appeals, that that shoujo-ish artwork for vampires.
Shoujo?
Well, no, I wouldn't
I
call
did
it
not get
shoujo.
shoujo from it.
I wouldn't call it shoujo, but
I'd call it shonen.
no, you don't get what I mean. It's this artwork that's really appealing to
Women.
women. Exactly. It reminds me a lot of it. It's heavily. I'm reminded of Auno Exorcist.
Every single girl in that show was like very how would I put busty? I don't see how that would appeal to many girls.
Oh, you'd be shocked.
In fact, it kind of really appealed to me a lot. Do you get my drift?
Do you need a jizzle?
It appealed to your metapod.
Yeah, One in my pocket.
You got your jizzle in your pocket?
I got my jizzle in my pocket. I got Purudin.com saved.
Puru, puru, puru,
Put it in.
It's the most catchy yet annoying song upon the face of the earth.
Oh, since I represent kind of the ecchi harem genre, they'd get pissed at me if I didn't mention Is This a Zombie? And High School of the Dead.
Yay! I haven't seen Is This a
The
Zombie?
reason why I want High School of the Dead season 2 is because the best person in that show was Psycho, right?
Yeah.
The Matrix boobs
Yep.
girl.
That's so.
Yeah, and in the manga, there's things that happen in the second season that would be where they take place at the mall or whatever. I don't know. It all takes place at a mall in the second season.
That kind of sounds like Left 4 Dead, and that doesn't appeal to me.
Left 4 Dead's cool.
Well, yeah, but then it sounds like they're kind of like ripping it off. You know,
Wait, weren't ripping off-
fighting zombies in a mall? Oh,
What?
big freaking surprise.
Fighting zombies in a mall, that sounds like Dead Rising.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It does. Yeah, it does sound like Dead Rising now, too.
Dead Rising 2, because
That proves my point.
it was.
Still, I wouldn't be surprised if they did make it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be surprised. But I really, really, really want a second season because, it's Left 4 Dead, it's High School of the Dead, and it's like one of those shows that you hate but like at the same time because of how enjoyable it is to watch. It's such a fun watch. Like, I've marathoned it twice. Like, no joke, I would start it at 9 a.m. and it'd be done by like 3 a.m. And then it'd be like, hey, guess what? I just watched the show. That's literally how I watched High School of the Dead. I was like, I'm gonna start this tonight.
Wait,
and then
how many hours did that take exactly?
6 hours.
So you spent 6 hours watching DxD with your jizzle and just...
I marathon DxD too.
Oh, that's right.
I watched it in a day,
Yeah,
and then I watched the dub in a day,
of the Dead.
and then High School of the Dead I've marathoned it twice in a night, basically. Not in one night, but like each time I've marathoned it, I've done it in one night. I'm really weird with what I watch and what I marathon because I marathoned Beck. Like I said, I started it. I started it at a weird time. It was like I started at maybe 11 o'clock. It was 11 p.m. and I watched 6 episodes, so it was like 2 a.m. when I went to bed. And then I woke up about 8 a.m. and I watched the rest of the series, and it took me until about 6 p.m. to finish it.
Wow.
But I finished it. I also marathon Neon Genesis Evangelion and End of
God.
Evangelion. I did. No joke, I did. Because
What?
it was
Wow.
it was the day right before I went back to school. So
Oh,
like
what a way.
so on Sunday I watched a little bit of it, and then on Monday I did all of my marathoning pretty much. On that Labor Day, which was the last day before I went back to school. And then Monday night, I watched End of Evangelion. I woke up in the morning all brain fucked and stuff, and I went to school.
Can I recommend reading the
Should've
manga for Evangelion? Because it's much better.
I don't read much manga, and when I do, it's like for spoilers, so pretty much.
Well, you may
End
want
of
to check out the
Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Yeah, like I was so interested into Attack on Titan, I read the manga, so I know the spoilers in the show.
Yeah, I'm thinking of reading it. I'm just hesitant because the artwork looks so awful.
Shout out to terrible artwork.
And still having a hit anime.
Yeah. Hooray for giving a special needs kid a pencil and having him draw.
I like manga, yay!
I can draw, mummy.
Run, Aaron, run!
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. That is by far, I think, the funniest thing you have ever said.
Oh, anyways,
I've been spoiled way too many times on Attack on Titan.
so anyone else want to say anything else? Because we might wrap this up.
Yeah, nah,
Otherwise,
I'm fine.
Sushi, Pylord, Jaeger.
I'm good. I'm good to end it.
Nothing of note.
All right.
Turtles.
Well, then I think we'll just call it a day for now. We appreciate everybody listening to our first episode,
Yeah.
which only took time to record.
Yeah.
Don't believe the rumors.
We had a bigger cast record it this morning, and the recording stopped halfway through, so we did a redo.
Oh,
and
God.
half of the cast could show up.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
I apologize to all those that were involved in the original recording.
I thought this never happened.
It did happen.
We'll make it up to them.
Yeah, we'll make it up to them, and also the guests that were supposed to appear in this podcast. We'll make it up to them.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Somehow.
because we are an equal opportunity podcast.
Yes, which is why Mr. Bling is hosting today.
Exactly. The Jew gets to host.
Oh
CB,
god.
suck it.
So,
Ugly. He's not here to hear this. So.
He will hear it, and I'm waiting for it.
okay.
Anyways, so I'm gonna wrap it up. And like I said, thanks for listening, everybody. This has been the Anicast Project, and today we have had Sushi is awesome.
It's been a great pleasure, and everything in the world is a Mac reference.
Okay. We've had Andrew.
I'm Andrew, and if I die in the podcast, I die in real life.
We've had Biotic Pylord.
Thanks for having me. I think I'm gonna go play some Boob Wars now.
And we've had Steven.
Bye, y'all.
And I'm Mr. Bling. Be sure to follow all of us on HummingBird if you would like.
Links in the description.
And we'll see everybody next time.
Peace, guys.
All right.
Peace out, dogs.
Home shizzle.